Congratulations, Berat56. You won. Your question got the most likes from the viewers. Now, you don't like going to parties and you're wondering how do you get a girlfriend? You don't have to go to parties to get a girlfriend, Berat. You don't. There are other ways you can be. You mentioned that you're a social guy, but you just don't like going to parties. Well, how about just finding your passion and meeting people who are likewise? If you have a passion for something, art, science, music, whatever, there are a group of people who are just like that that you can find and you can interact with and you can be social with. And from that group of people, you may be able to find a girlfriend. You also have to understand that your mentality is very important. When you keep thinking, how do I get a girlfriend, then that's what you're going to be consumed by. You're going to forget about who you are as a person. You're going to forget about what it means to live a full and rewarding life. A lot of times, girls are attracted to guys who seem like they have a life about them, who seem like they really have things that they have planned out and they have goals and they have passions and hobbies, and they're not sitting around wondering, how do I get a girlfriend? Because they're out there and they are living life. When you're like that, when you're out there, you're living life, you're following your passions, you're improving your relationships with your friends, you're making new friends, you're learning more about the world around you, you're getting new talents, you're learning so much, you're growing as a person. That alone can attract girls without you even trying. So your mentality has to change. You mentioned that you have the ENTP personality. For the viewers, an ENTP personality is a combination of 4 different things. The first one, the E, stands for extroversion. Basically, it's extroversion. It's like is when you gain energy through interacting with other people and other objects outside of yourself. All right. The second one is intuition. Basically, a person with ENTP who has intuition is a person who tends to focus on the bigger picture and is not so drawn to details. So they tend to be more perceptive and they look more into the future as opposed to dealing with the immediate circumstances. Then the T stands for thinking. Basically, it means that the person tends to make decisions that's more logical as opposed to feeling. They don't really go with the feeling. You know how some people can get so ramped up with a feeling and they make decisions based on that? Well, a person with ENTP is more logical, okay? And then fourth is perception. Perception basically is a person who is able to withhold judgment, and they just prefer to keep their options open, and they don't just jump right into making a decision brashly. They tend to sit back and just figure stuff out, take everything in before making a judgment. So you mentioned you have the ENTP personality, and that's what it is, those 4 combinations. So you have some wonderful advantages. All you have to do is change your mindset. And when you change your mindset, like I described earlier, it will be so much easier for you to get a girlfriend. All right? I hope that helped you, Berat56. Guys and girls, leave your comments and questions down below. I'll answer the question that has the most likes. Subscribe to the channel, and if you want to ask a private question, click on the link below for a consultation.